Hello, greetings everyone. I'm back. Sahara Berserk. Berserk as ever. I wonder if you can see this, someone can help me because then some. Oh, I've come live now. Greetings again. Hello. I've come back to see. Look at this. I just checked Surah Saad Ayat 86 and the reward for Risalat. Thank God I checked this ayat. I thought I would get some rest now. Listening to my live stream previous one. So I checked Surah Saad ayat because in the commentary, Multilingual Quran, they put Surah Saad's reference to there in Surah Shura, ayat 23, under that ayat. So guess what I found here? I've been apologizing, going on Facebook saying, sorry, Shias, I apologize, I made a mistake, Muslims also, right? But do you think that this is crazy or that I'm stubborn or argumentative? Polemics, I'm using polemics, right? That I come here when I want to rest, can't rest because I have to listen to my live stream. Maybe I've missed something, made a mistake again and again. Thank God I checked. This ayat says, so reading Surah Furqan ayat on this, 57 ayat, I was like, I'm wrong. But now since I checked Surah Sad ayat, I think I'm right. Say, O Muhammad, this was the ayat that I found that I was initially saying that in Surah Shura ayat 23, he's taken a reward. In Surah Furqan, he says the way, except for that you take away to God. And here it says, and it's Muhammad, O Muhammad, say, it's no other prophet. So this means the Shias also agree that this ayat is for the Prophet about the reward. Say, O Muhammad, I do not ask you for it, yani the message, Ajre Risalat, i.e. the Quran, any payment. And I am not of the pretentious. It goes to say, it is but a reminder to the worlds. And you will surely know the truth of its information after time. So it is but a reminder to the worlds. Here it says, oh, look at this. I'm not of the pretentious. So if he asks a payment, what would it be? It would make him pretentious. And if his Lord even in the Quran is asking for a payment after this ayat, it would be that something is wrong here. Wouldn't you say this? Wouldn't you take this on the top of all those ayats given that I do not ask of you any reward, but love of my kinship or love of the kinship, but generally put it, there are translations like this. And there are translations like love of my kinship, Shakir's translation. Shias take it differently, Sunnis take it differently, I don't know. And all that, right? And then, okay, those ayats are there to take away to God. Say, O Muhammad, I do not ask you for it, any payment. And I am not of the pretentious. So please, can any Shia, if you're going to come here and brainwash me and gaslight me and say I'm very argumentative or just drop a word there like Paul Mix, first say, oh, I like your way of presenting Shia Islam like RJ said. And now he's disappeared. So what am I doing here? Do you think I'm being argumentative or wouldn't you be confused? And wouldn't you? First of all, I make a mistake, but now I didn't because this verse, now if God is going to bring another verse contradictory to this verse, What would you say it is? Is this God? If there were contradictions in the ayats, what is that verse? You remember that verse? What else can I say to you? If you find here in this, if you find in this Quran or something, in this contradictions, this is it's a contradictions. What did the Quran ayat say? What did God say in that Quran ayat? State. I always say. The Quran states that it is a perfect book preserved. If mistakes or contradictions in the Quran. Wiki Islam, I don't. So, indeed, Quran, confident assertion. Then they reflect. If it had Surah Nisa at 82, quickly, oh God. Surah Nisa at 82, right? Surah Nisa 82. Not mistakes, but contradictions here, right? Inconsistencies. Same as contradictions. Cinemas. Same as contradiction. Do they not ponder about the Quran? Had it been from any other than Allah, what would it have? They would surely have found in it much inconsistency. Okay, inconsistency is contradictions, right? Like you're confused now. Then do they not reflect upon the Quran? If it had been from any other than Allah, they would have found within it much contradiction. Sahih International. Ikhtilafan. Ikhtilaf, conflict, contradiction. Contradiction. Inconsistencies. Inconsistency, Abdul Halim. Now, very short. Please, my mind is like, what? Surah Nisa at 82. Can you see it? Can you open your Quran if you cannot? It's not focusing properly on the screen. Please, this is a big day. Justice. You have never seen something like this. Because they were killed. Who tried to correct the Muslims. They were killed. Or else kept silent. Forcefully. Majburan, helplessly. What does it say here? So that true God of polytheism help me today. Am I going insane? Let's go slow. Then do they not reflect upon the Quran? If it had been from any other than Allah, they would have found within it much contradiction. Ya Shi'ati, what have you? Yeah, it's clear. Oh, it's that one. Surah Sad. What does it say here? Say, O Muhammad. This is unanimously agreed, right? Even the Shia say this because later ayats, it is no other prophet than Muhammad, right? It is but a reminder to the worlds. Yes, it is no other. Because even here's Aka Puya and Ali commentary, Shia commentary, multilingual Quran, under Surah Shura, ayat 23. Gives the reference of this ayat. Say, no reward do I ask of you for this, nor am I a pretender. It doesn't say, save that you take the way to Allah. It doesn't say, save you love my kinship. It says, nor am I a pretender. So if the Quran ayat comes, say, save you, take away to Allah, and then a Quran ayat comes that love of my kinship, that would be my reward. What would it make him? A pretender. And according to another Quran ayat, that this is not from the true God. Surah Nisa, ayat 86. Sorry, wait a minute. Where's that Surah Nisa? If there were contradictions, oh, this thing didn't load properly. Sorry. No, this is also Surah Sad. Where's that you would find Surah Nisa ayat? Oh, here it is. Sorry. This website I should. Then do they not reflect upon the Quran? Very short. Now, what is the reason you would give me? That ayat is not complete? But there's another ayat that adds to that ayat. Then do they not reflect upon? No. Please have a look at, and you could make me, I'm already, people are crazy, insane. I have mental dementia, I have mental illness, schizophrenia, and what's that other one that has come to my attention? Vascular dementia, not using the right words. I mean, some Shia who is blindly attached to the Ahle Bayt spent his there, something. Don't bring your prejudices here, please. Then do they not reflect upon the Quran? If it had been from any other than Allah, they would have found within it much contradiction. Much, or any, if even one contradiction, right? If it had been from any other, this is from any other than Allah because I found a contradiction. And then you will give me mental gymnastics on this. And then I will have to come back and, did I get this right? Surah Nisa, right? Now we come to Surah Sad, 86. Finish. I mean, look, here it doesn't say it. There should also be consistency in the ayats. This is full stop. Say, O Muhammad, in brackets, O Muhammad, but it means Rasulullah because his message is supposed to be after the Ahl-e-Kitab scriptures. And this will be a reminder to the worlds. Because as they say, Islam is universal. Islam, even Abraham was a Muslim and this and that. Abraham was also a Shia of Nuh, not a Shia of Allah. Surah Safat ayat, or Safat. Say, O Muhammad, I do not ask for it any payment. And I am not of the pretentious. This is the first ayat I found on this. Then that's when I said that Shias, oh Shias, what are you telling me about? What is Allah saying in that Furqan now? Finding Furqan, but actually Surah Shura 23. There's a full stop here. This means we found contradictions. Don't let me go round in, like a rat in circles. I mean, I will go crazy. So have some integrity and apologize and leave this religion. Acceptance for yourselves. Accept it, a mistake you made. You didn't see it. And leave this religion because it is other than Allah. It has a contradiction here. See, and then Surah Furqan. Surah Furqan, where is it? Where is the multilingual Quran? My goodness. Let me just. Surah Furqan, what, 57? Hello? I've been apologizing. Like you are like the Sunnis? Then I wouldn't blame the Sunnis anymore. You are as stubborn as the Sunnis. Why should you complain about the Sunnis not being able to understand their religion, Islam? Right? Then just keep your mouth shut. Sorry, I have to put it this way. What? Now my head is cracked. I'm feeling kind of, yeah. I think I need, it's coming. Hey, it's the cold in my head. Congestion. Ouch. Surah Furqan. Acha, it's building up. 50. What is this? No, 57, I think. What did the Shia commentary say? Reference. Look at the love for Ahl al-Bayt, yeah? Say, I do not ask of you any reward for this message, but, now it comes but, whoever wishes, let them pursue the way to the Lord. This ayat was given under Surah Shura by the Shias, multilingual Quran, under ayat Surah Shura ayat 23. Reference is given. Say, I do not ask you for any reward for this message, but whoever wishes, let them pursue the way to the Lord. So you forgot, Zahra, you forgot. But whoever wishes, let them pursue the way to the Lord. So they take this, except. So this is my ajr, they would say. This is my reward. The messenger would be saying to the people, and Allah is telling the messenger to tell them this. This is my reward. Take the way to Allah, and I will have my ajr risalat. You will give me the ajr. Right? And then also, what is the way to Allah? What is the way to their Lord? Then we go to multilingual Quran. Please, today, like Prophet Muhammad said, Allah said, bring your women, our women, your children, our children, ourselves, yourselves. Truth, warna the curse of Allah is on you. Curse of Allah. He made the Christians pay jizya, the Najran Christians. Where are we now? We're going to 42. Surah Shura verse 42. 42, 23. No, I didn't put Aka. What lies? Please, I'm not being rude, but I'm trying to wake you up. Sorry. If I'm giving you a little chabuk, I've also had it on my head now. Inside it. Zara, what's going on here? So, that is of which Allah gives the good news to His servants, to those who believe and do good deeds. Say, I do not ask of you any reward for it. But, again, but comes for my near relatives and whoever earns good. This is Shakir translation. We have many translations. Different. Now, even in love, goodwill, someone's translated it as goodwill. I read that and go to my father saying, does mawadat really mean love or does it mean goodwill? But many other translators have put love there, right? So that's okay. I'm not being stubborn or this thing. To follow the command of Allah given. Acha, it's about to follow the command of Allah given in this verse. Refer to the commentary of Furqan, verse 57. not love of Ahlul Bayt. Sabah 47, Surah Sabah 47 and Surah Sad 86. Okay, so maybe I'll have to also check. Surah Sabah 47 was not that important. I just checked a while ago. My memory's become, I've like fused off. What's this? Surah Sad 86 is important because this is the ayat which I read and I said, what are you doing, Shias? You are silent on that Surah Azab ayat 5 under the mistake Prophet Muhammad made. And you know, being silent on that, being silent on the mistake Prophet Muhammad made a mistake, and then Surah Najm, you have commentaries on that, saying that he doesn't, he always says what Allah says, right? What Allah wants him to say. Excuse me, contradictions in the Quran, this is a big, so Ali commentary, like, it's like, saying, kill and be killed. That verse. Huh? How misguided you have been, deceived to know, all of you Muslims. On one hand, if you even not see this, the reference given by the Shia here, Saad 86, the Sabah 47, and what? Oh, and sorry, there's a, no, there's, and there's no full stop here. So for the love of Ahlul Bayt of the Holy Prophet, then full stop. So to follow the command of Allah given in this verse, follow the command of Allah given in this verse, refer to the commentary of Furqan, colon, 57, semicolon, Surah Sabah, colon, 47, and Saad, colon, 86, for the love of Ahlul Bayt of the Holy Prophet. Then full stop and quotation closed. Quotation closed. With quotation closed, quotation marks, I'm just speaking very like, then it goes to also refer to Anam 91 and Yunus 72. You see, what shall I say about this? Right? It's a built up, like here, you're telling me, oh, sorry, I mean, shock. That's why sometimes it happened to me. The increase in shock builds up the congestion in my head. Cold, head cold. So, what's in Surah Nisa? Ayat 82. Do they not reflect upon the Quran? If it had been from any other than Allah, they would have found within it, I can't even mind, within it much contradiction. I think I'm shocked. I need a break. But I had to come. Now who's going to apologize? No one will apologize. Time like silent stairs with no apologies. Lady, Lady, Lady song from Flashdance soundtrack. Flashdance movie, one of the songs. From Flashdance. Hello. Can you please, what do you say about this? 1400 years have passed. What do you say about this? And then you are going to make me feel guilty and sorry, and this then do they not reflect upon the Quran? If it had been from any other than Allah, they would have found within it much contradiction. Some say inconsistency. Abdul Halim says it's a similar word, right? Much discrepancy. Hey, accept Islam. Are you that Mickey Malik? How can I accept Islam without a reason? You abominable. You want me to become abominable? Abominable? Nijis? Huh? Have you accepted Islam on reason? Have you looked at, don't troll me here. Don't derail my attention. Look, Shias here. What do you think we are? I don't need this fake Allah. This is other than Allah. This is not Allah. Of course I need Allah. Even the polytheists needed and had Allah. Even the Jews and the Christians have Allah. God, they call Most High. Okay? But you are following a false God, false Allah, taken from the polytheists. This Allah from the polytheists. And this Allah not even original from Islam. No one has what? Bad luck? We don't need this false Allah. My Allah is true. Again, personal pronoun. I think it's only your true. It's only you who are important here. You think you are the only one who is important here. You are not the only one. No one has God, but my Allah is true. What this, excuse me, I'm going to put you on message retracted. This is what this, you are a Shia? Who are you? Speak the truth, otherwise the curse of Allah will be on you. My Allah is true. Messages retracting. Bad luck, you better go from here. You are not here, you are a liar. The curse of Allah be on you for lying. It is in the Quran. Whoever lies. And you, your God, do you think you're the only one here who believes in one true God? Your true God is Allah? Who do you think you are? My God. Go. There are, even the Hindus say they have their personal God. Who are you to think only you are the one? My God is true. Arrogance of shaitan is not needed here. So here, do they not consider, today I want the truth. The curse of Allah is on those who lie. The curse of Allah is on those who lie. Your prophet copied and pasted, took Allah from the polytheists, because there's a lot too. And it's the moon god. So save your children and yourselves from the fire of hell. The curse of Allah is on the liars. Knowingly, misguiding, lying. And the fifth oath will be that the curse of Allah be upon him if he should be among the liars. Angels curse the liars. Surah Nahl, verse 105. Only they forge the lie who do not believe in Allah's communications, and these are the liars. Let me see, irfan.ir. What ayat? Let me just check. This is the Shia website. Where's that ayat? Only they forge the lie who do not believe in Allah's communications, and these are the liars. Surah Nahl verse, can't read in Arabic or Urdu. Surely Allah does not guide him aright who is a liar, ungrateful. And pray for the curse. Pray and pray for the curse of Allah on the liar. Surah Al Imran, which verse is this? The curse of Allah be on him if he is one of the liars. Surah Nur ayat. And there shall be no intercourse, nor transgression, nor quarreling amongst one another during Hajj. Surah Baqarah ayat. O you who believe, if an evildoer comes to you with a report, look carefully into it, lest you harm a people in ignorance, then be sorry for what you have done. Surah Hujurat. False words, liars. The liar is not a believer. Only they forge the lie who do not believe in the signs of Allah. Hazrat Muhammad al-Baqir says, falsehood is absolutely an evil and a sin. The liar is accursed. Shia Imam, the curse of fifth Shia Imam, Muhammad al-Baqir. The curse of Allah be on him if he is one of the liars. Surah Nur again. Holy Prophet says, beware of falsehood because falsehood blackens the face. What's wrong with the black face? Imam Muhammad Baqir says, certainly Allah has created the lock for every evil and the key to all these locks is drinking wine. But lying is worse than drinking. Usul-e-Kafi. Usul-e-Kafi. You know, Kafi, the book, Shia book, authentic, one of the. Lying is disbelief, kufr. Imam Ali says, every believer is deprived from the taste of faith till he gives up lying seriously and also in jest, al-Kafi. A tradition of Prophet says, the least forbearing is the one who is a liar. Traditions from Masumin inform us that all the evils are locked in a room and the key to that room is lying. Holy Prophet, lying is a sin and transgression. Holy Prophet is reported to have said, avoid speaking falsehood because it is a kind of evil and transgression, and both of them belong to hell. They make one eligible for hell. You have made all of them eligible for hell. Lying is a sin, is a sign of a hypocrite. The following tradition of the Holy Prophet, you are the greatest hypocrite. Lying, the three signs of a hypocrite are lying, betraying trust, Surah Tahrim Ayat 1, and going back on his word, Surah Tahrim Ayat 1. Oh, betraying trust and going back on his word. Surah Tahrim Ayat 1 and 2. What he did. Oh, the disease of lying is the most dreadful of the psychological diseases. Amir al-Mu'minin Ali says, Falsehood is the worst of the psychological ailments. Lying is an embellishment of the Satan's hands. A narration of the Prophet is as follows. Certainly Iblis applies antimony, surma, wears a ring, and uses snuff. His antimony is laziness and dozing. The ring of his finger is lying, and the ring of his finger is lying. Holy Prophet says the worst of the Prophet is from the trade called lying. All this, look at this. Thank you. This is a Shia site. Thank you so much. But please stop it. Stop it now. So sorry to see this. Extremely distressed. Angels curse the liars. Which Sheikh Ansari. Maybe it's a one, maybe not a 12er Shia, but Irfan Shia. Achha. Sorry about this. I apologize, the website, Shia. But we need to, you see, so this Surah Nisa, it says 82. Then, please see this. It's not Surah Sad. Surah Nisa at 82. Then do they not reflect upon the Quran? If it had been from any other than Allah, they would have found within it much contradiction. Or even say one contradiction is enough, right, for us? So thank you. I'll take a break and we'll come back again.